Hold on!
The franchise train rumbles on. The next stop is ancient Egypt and the time-hopping, free-running Assassin's Creed series' latest installment, Assassin's Creed Origins.
Stay here. I will do what I can.
As the name suggests, this is an origin story which recounts the foundation of the Order of Assassins. They're the guys who promote peace by repeatedly stabbing their enemies. Over and over again. This time round, the action takes place in the shadow of the pyramids, a literal explorable sandbox which encompasses a huge chunk of ancient Egypt.
The great work begins!
No, that's not...
You just don't know it yet!
Stealth is still the assassin's best friend,
This area is off limits.
but when it does cut up rough, the combat system has had an overhaul and now looks and feels more fluid. And in what seems to be a trend in soon-to-be-released Ubisoft games like Far Cry 5, animals can be recruited to help out on missions, as well as the player possessing an eagle which can provide aerial recon. This is still a preview of the game, so it's difficult to tell if Origins will be plagued by the technical issues and bugs which have dogged recent Assassin's Creed titles. This game's apparently had a bit more development time lavished on it to prevent nasty stuff like this from happening. Ugh.
Halt!
Another bit of news for this installment is Discovery Mode. This, in essence, switches the game elements of the title off, allowing the player to explore the gigantic environment that's been created.
Whoa.
Which is handy if you fancy going on a virtual holiday of ancient Egypt, but is an unusual decision on the part of the developers to take the game out of the game. I wonder just how much wandering around discovering things players will actually bother with before boredom sets in. This mode will have an educational element to it though, as historical information about life in ancient Egypt can be discovered by the player. Fair enough, you might think.
I should be cautious around here.
Will Origins put the franchise back on track, or will it consign it to a mummy's tomb? We'll find out when the game's released on October the 27th.